Okay, I don't recall the broker Janelle mentioning that it was the cabin sole. In my mind, when he was painting this picture for me of the deteriorated woodwork, he mentioned something about a fear that it was related to chain plates. But I mean, this is nowhere near the chain plates. And I haven't found the chain plates yet though either. I will say that. Alright, so yeah. So I can see why he's got this carpet down, right? It just doesn't look good without it. I don't know how these sections would come up. Like on my boat, we've got screws all along different sections, so you can pull it up, take them off, sand them, varnish them, put them back on. Here, it just kind of looks laid. So I have a feeling when you go to pull these out, you know, I think it's kind of an all or nothing. I think you might have to just replace the cabin sole with new teak and holly floorboards, at which point in time I'd highly recommend installing them in sections and with screws, so that you could do, like I said, take them out section at a time and refinish them, you know, in a decade if you wanted to. Here, you kind of have an all or nothing. Looks like some water. There's some sort of leak at some time. Yeah, this is pretty fragile. Okay, this section, totally. You see, I can just squish that. It's like a sponge. It's deteriorated. So, it's toast. It needs to be replaced. Again, I mean, it's a very, very small section that's that deteriorated. The rest of it's, yeah, and then you've got like this section here that's kind of like spongy like that too. So, one little section in there. What a shame. Got soaked. And was like that for a long time. I don't know if the leak originated in the head. I don't know where the water came in from. But it pooled. And when it pooled in this corner. And it sat unnoticed for a long enough period of time that, well, it did some little damage. So, alright. I would say probably needs a new cabin sole. Teak and holly is a little expensive, but the labor would be what scares me. I'll talk to the yard to get a quote. Not to say you couldn't live with it. Honestly, if you left this mat down, you know, there's enough of it that no one's going to go through. There's just one section about the size of a quarter that was spongy. The rest of it's unsightly, but not super deteriorated. So structurally, I think it would be fine. But cosmetically, no, it's not pretty. You can see here where the wood has come off and is now stuck to the bottom of this mat. I wonder why this guy, the broker, was mentioning chain plates. So, alright, so those are your two main deficiencies. Otherwise, if you can, you can ignore that or live with it, it looks nice. Alright, I'm going to pause the video, I'll open this up, take a quick look at the engine, and then we'll get out of here.